So let's do The Guardian, Jonathan.
Yeah, there are a couple of stories here. So the first is US says airstrikes on Iran-linked militias are just the beginning. That sounds quite foreboding. But the story we're going to talk about now is Labour. Labour Act will cover race pay equality. So Labour plans to extend equal pay rights to black, Asian and minority ethnic staff. So if they get in, a Labour government have said that they would extend the full right to equal pay that now exists for women to black, Asian and minority ethnic workers for the first time under radical plans for a draft Race Equality Act as seen by The Guardian. So, as I understand it, currently women are... What is the actual rights that women have who are employed? Because I read this whole article and it's not there.
They don't have any yet, sadly. We're working on it.
Wait, so it's not even in place currently?
No, so the whole point is...
The women have it, but not... I was very surprised that black, Asian and minority people don't have it.
Surely you're not allowed to discriminate based on these...
Humans have equal rights in law, enshrined in law. You can't actually you can't build a business and say, do you know what I'm going to do? Employ women and black people because they are a lot cheaper labour. That doesn't exist.
Okay.
However, there are some nuance to this, and I know there are people out there who will think that I'm going down the wrong path here, but statistics can bear out any answer to, whatever you want. It can bear out any answer that you want. And, of course, this seems a very strange story to me. Essentially, the headline is, Labour are going to introduce a policy that is already protected by law. And, of course, The Guardian, they're going to be leaning into this and saying, well, of course, there are statistics that show that black people aren't paid as much as white people. But I'm sure there are Asian people that are paid more to do maths than they are than white people. But the whole point is the law is universal.
Yeah. It's that old equality of outcome and equality of opportunity thing. But I've only just seen this story. We get so many stories at the last minute, so I'm not sure yet. My instinct is that, of course, I want people to have rights, but are Labour just going to do lots of pointless woke stuff? I mean, they're going to have a Windrush commissioner. Is that necessary?
Well, they seem to be campaigning, leaning heavily into the intersectionality, that kind of stuff.
It's going to be bad.
Great word.
I only learned that word from Andrew Doyle earlier today, so he was shouting it around the office. But so they would, as you say, they'd have the Windrush thing. They'd have a new act, but also place a duty on public services, including the NHS, to collect data and report on staffing, pay, where relevant outcomes by ethnicity. So there's going to be a lot more data collection. Maybe this is just busy work. I don't know. We want everyone to be equal, but also just too much regulation. I don't know.
Well, you're absolutely right. We do want everyone to be equal. However, the thing that worries me about a Labour government, which we're going to get, and Lord knows we need a change, is they're going to lean into this type of stuff, which is total nonsense.